I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Ay, he made sure that the horse was dead. I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Shit, make sure that the horse dead. I ain't never seen a nigga brush a horse teeth. Why the fuck is you brushing on the horse teeth? How the fuck you gonna clean off a horse head? Then turn around, then cook the horse head. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. All the motherfucking coat sandal hairline. You got a coat and some sandals on hairline. The back of that coat got blew up in a bomb. I don't give a fuck, nigga, call your mom. What you about to do? You about to put it in the water tonight. Yeah, put it in the water tonight. Add
a bit of doo-doo and some beans on it. Yeah, I got some sun today, man. Holy shit, did I get some sun?
Yeah, I didn't. I guess I was in the dark.
Whew, now I'm in the dark because I got a lot of sun, man. That's all it takes, though. A little Mexicali and a little doo-doo and some beans on it. Boom. And then I come out brown like a burrito. So, hell yeah. I ain't never seen a fella eat a horse head. And then, how you going to turn around and eat the horse head? And so, that's the question, boo. That is the question in the song. How are you going to turn around and eat the horse head? So, oh, shit. But what a fun day today, man. Took the kids to a little festival. And I got a lot of sun, though, man. Beating the shit out of me. That's why we're late. No, we're not late because of that. We're late because of Shawnee. Hoya, says Rev Wild Bill. Tokayo?
Hoya. Hoya. Rev Wild Bill. So, Brendan, Space Nerd.
Attack on Timmy. Yeah.
TT.
Timmy texted me all day about the Tigers. I'm like, please, man. They got to lose one. They got to make the Indians think that they got a chance. So they got to make them think they got a chance, even though they don't have a chance.
It's because we weren't there.
I know, and we should have went there.
That's why, because
I ain't never seen a Tigers score a single run. I ain't never seen Boston Red Sox score a single run. Are they even in it? I don't think they are. I really don't think that the Boston Red Sox are in this shit at this point. Are they, Timmy? I don't think they are. So I'm pretty sure that we're using Fenway as like a Goodwill at this point or some shit. So I'm pretty sure. That's what I heard. That's what I heard through the MLB rumor mill. Oh yeah, testicle tiger. Fuck yeah. The Guardians don't be racist. Oh my God. Whatever. It's always gonna be the Indians to me, bro. It's always gonna be the Indians to me. So
that's who was playing when we got engaged.
Yeah, and they hit a home run and won. How about that?
I know. I was there.
The Rev Wild Bill says H.H. Holmes was part of House of Pain. Did you know that? He looks like the dude that was probably saying jump around. So I believe it.
House of Fun.
Oh, House of Fun, House of Pain, same thing. Same thing. Doesn't matter.
Right.
I ain't going to interrupt tonight because we are running a very tight schedule per usual.
Yeah. Can't be late for replayables.
I am never late for this show. Shawnee is, not me. So the last time he was like, oh, we'll just blame it on technical difficulties beyond my control. I'm like, whatever, man. Right. It's Saturday night. I'm ready to get lit, ready to have fun, ready to talk about H.H. Larry Holmes. Did you know that he boxed Mike Tyson?
No.
Yes, he did. Look it up. Larry Holmes.
Larry Holmes.
He went by Larry.
No.
Yes, his real name was H.H.
I watched that fight. I remember that.
Yeah, H.H. Larry Holmes versus Tyson. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Mike Tyson came out and was like, hey, what's up, guys?
I remember Sugar Ray Leonard. You remember him?
Yeah.
Remember him? Who did he fight?
A lot of people.
It started with a V.
Victor?
No.
Vivian?
No. Sugar Ray Leonard and Luther. What was his name?
Luther Vandross? You said it was a V.
I know. Sugar Ray Leonard.
I can't believe that. Oh, is he the one that wrote that song?
Sugar Ray
Leonard? Oh. Yeah. I just want to fight.
Harry Holmes.
I just want to fight. Harry Holmes. So, Harry Holmes. Yes, exactly. He turned him into Harry Holmes after he fought it. I remember this dude.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yes. It was a very notable career because Mike fought him.
Yeah.
So, boom.
Arsenio Hall? No.
Luther Vandross. I'm pretty sure that might be what killed him.
No, who's the guy I'm thinking about?
I don't know. Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
I just want to fight. But then they changed the lyrics later. So, to I just want to fly.
Is there somebody?
So, that way they could get it on the radio or some shit like that. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. That's neither here nor there, though,
No.
because this motherfucker, I remember him. You never fuck around with the Taurus, all right? He was born on May 16th.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, he was fucking born on May 16th. He died a week before his birthday. So, what do you think about that?
Who just died?
A lot of
He
people.
died a day before his birthday. Oh, it was
Jimmy Carter?
Oh no, it was John Black from Days of Our Lives.
Who?
Drake Hogestyn.
Who?
John Black from Days of Our Lives. He died the day before his birthday.
Don't even know who that is.
Nope. He used to be Roman Brady. Well, he was Roman Brady, and then he was John Black.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali.
Space Nerd probably knows.
Muhammad Ali.
Or testicle.
Muhammad Ali died the day before his birthday, says Rev Wild Bill.
Oh.
Nothing but facts on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Write it down, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in your diary. We drop nothing but knowledge on you on Killing with the Ables. You think that you're just going to get nothing but a straight up serial killer? No. We're going to give you facts. We're going to play you into their little background of shit that people don't know on their Wikipedia. Just like you did not know that Larry Holmes was H.H. Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
So of course I know, girl. All right, so, and of course Timmy knows, because he's
These
like,
are the days
hey,
of our
girl.
lives.
Yep.
He probably does know.
Yeah, I mean, anybody that's into boy bands fucking knows that shit.
No.
I don't know that shit.
I haven't watched
whatever.
Days of Our Lives in a long time.
I do too, but the Young and the Reckless.
No, I didn't watch that. I watched Days of Our Lives. Does anybody remember when Marlena was buried alive?
No, hell.
No.
Marlena
Do you remember
Trump?
she was possessed by a demon?
No. I mean, I don't know. I know my mom used to watch that shit, but we were
Days
too
of Our
busy
Lives?
outside playing. So I don't know what she was watching.
Ugh.
It would just be like, you guys go outside, my soaps are on. And I'm like, huh? Whatever.
That was the best.
We didn't care. We went outside and played while the soaps were on. So didn't give a shit. So my mom was guiding light.
Man.
Was big guiding light.
General Hospital.
Yeah.
General Hospital. Hospital.
I ain't never seen a hospital with a horse head. So
Guiding Light. I remember Guiding Light, but
yeah. I mean, I know the names, but I don't know shit that happened on the shows.
General Hospital, Days of Our Lives.
We were too
Then
busy.
there was the nighttime. There was Falcon Crest.
Oh, that's right.
And Knots Landing and Dallas.
Testicle Tiger said Days is on Peacock now. Isn't that
I
why
know.
your mom signed up
my
for
mom,
Peacock?
Yep.
Her
My mom is a diehard Days of Our Lives fan.
She is not like one of these people that download apps or download streaming services, but she specifically downloaded that for some soap opera. Yeah. So that's why that.
And today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Ma. So yes, today is her birthday. So Takal, how about that? She probably sitting back watching Days of Her Lives as she's celebrating her birthday.
Yep.
I was watching The Young and the Reckless in the womb, and I watched Guiding Light as the world turned. Boom. As the stomach turned.
As the world turns, yep.
As the stomach turned. So, okay. We got to get into H.H. Larry Holmes real quick because Brendan loves his sports facts. We got to talk about this guy's boxing career because Brendan loves his boxing stats. No doubt about it. So, he was a hell of a boxer, and number of victims was 9. Is that it?
9+.
Wow. Genital hospital, says Two Joints. I believe that shit. So, I believe that shit. Genital hospital. What?
Okay. He goes by an alias that threw me off.
What's his alias?
Well, H.H. Holmes is his alias. He was born Herman Webster Mudgett. I'd go by
Herman
H.H.
what?
Webster Mudgett.
His real name is Herman Webster Mudgett.
That's what it says.
Oh, see, that's that little black kid that played Webster.
If Chris never stops talking, he can't interrupt.
Yeah. All right, I'll shut up. Herman Webster Mudgett. He was the little black kid that was like a little midget, right?
I know who Webster is.
Yeah. I think I've watched the 1 and the 2s joints. Boom. On Genital Hospital. The 1s and the 2s. All right, go ahead. Tell us what Herman Webster Mudgett.
He was an American con artist and serial killer, active between 1891 and 1894. By the time of his execution in 1896, spoiler alert,
when did he die?
he had engaged in a lengthy criminal career that included insurance fraud, forgery, swindling, 3 or 4 bigamous marriages, horse theft, and murder.
In 4 years, he had 3 or 4 bigamous marriages.
He went through his midlife crisis.
Wow, he was like, "Fuck a Corvette! I'm gonna fucking fraud the insurance company.
Yep.
I'm gonna get married to 2 or 3 or 4 wives 4 times.
Steal some horses.
Steal some horses. No wonder
some documents.
No wonder he killed people. No wonder he killed people.
Swindling, honestly.
He was like tricking people. Like,
well, I mean,
hey,
I know, but yeah. I mean, what exactly?
He was a swindler, boo. Well, nowadays you gotta say swindler. He was a swindler. No, you can't say swindler. So he's a swindler. He's the one that wrote Swindler's List.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So, homie, you need to be. Thank you so much, Rev Wild Bill, for sticking up for me. I appreciate it, sir. That is a true gentleman right there.
His most notorious crimes took place in Chicago around the time of the World's Columbian Exposition in 1893.
Ooh.
Oddly enough, that's when cream of wheat was invented.
Ooh, he's the one that swindled it. It wasn't cream of wheat, it was cocaine, boo. And he was like, "Here, have this for breakfast."
Right.
Yep. Is that really when cream of wheat was invented? Who the fuck invented that? Like, who's sitting around going, "This shit's good"?
I do like it.
Oh, nasty. Okay.
See, it jumps right into...
He invented cream of wheat. He was H.H. Homie.
H.H. Homie. Yes. He was convicted and sentenced to death for the murder of Benjamin Petzel, his accomplice in several of his cons.
Sean, see if you could put Homie's face on H.H. Holmes, and we'll make it H.H. Homie. Okay. Who did he swindle? He was a swindler.
One of his accomplices, Benjamin Petzel.
Cream of wheat was Timmy's nickname in high school.
Oh my gosh, that's gross.
He was voted most likely to have the most nicknames.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to think.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm starting to think.
All right. So
Holmes confessed to 24 murders, including those of some people who were verifiably still alive.
Then they're not murdered.
Right.
If they're alive, they're not murdered.
Yeah, so this guy obviously needs to add habitual liar.
Right. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what one of the H's stands for.
Oh my gosh.
Habitual.
It is believed that he also killed 3 of Petzel's children, as well as 3 mistresses, the child of one mistress, and the sister of another.
Damn.
He was hanged on May 7th, 1896.
Damn. He went around and was like, you know what? If she's dumping me, I'm fucking up the whole crew.
Yes.
And then he went in and straight fucking diddied them.
I think you call that a spree.
Yeah. He went in there and just like straight up diddied them, like killed. Recap it real quick because you were reading so fast. I was trying to calculate them in my head. President Merkham Muffin, Mr. Awesome Brother.
Brendan.
Oh my God, you're right, Brendan. He was living in a swindler's paradise. Living in H. Holmes swindler's paradise. I swindled once or twice, but now I'm switching to the knife.
Much of the lore attached to Holmes concerns the so-called murder castle, a 3-story building he commissioned in Chicago.
Hold on. What? You got to recap the murders real quick that you were talking about because he was a circle mariner, babe. That's what Mr. Awesome said.
Should I just jump to murder?
No. You said that he like killed some lady and their cousins.
I know. And then the next
sentence, that's what I was asking.
I'm reading straight.
No, I wanted you to recap who he killed. He killed some lady and her cousins.
Okay.
Yeah. Be professional.
Gosh. He confessed to 27 murders, including those of some people who were still verifiably alive. It is believed he also killed 3 of Petzel's children, as well as 3 mistresses, the child of one mistress, and the sister of another. 3... Can you imagine 3 of your kids? What?
He killed 3 of his mistresses.
No. He killed 3 of Petzel's children, his accomplice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 3 mistresses. You're right.
Okay. Sorry. So 3 and 3.
And a child of one mistress.
Ooh. All right.
So 4 kids, 3 mistresses.
And not a crop in the field.
This
motherfucker was Kenny Rogers, boo. This motherfucker was straight up Kenny Rogers. I killed 3 mistresses and 4 kids and not a crop in the field. You picked a fine time to leave me, H.H. Holmes. Okay.
I don't think that's Kenny Rogers, is it?
Pretty sure it fucking is.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure it is.
I thought it was George Jones. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Kenny fucking Rogers.
Much of the lore
motherfucker that made chicken.
Much of the lore attached to Holmes
Yes.
concerns the so-called Murder Castle, a 3-story building he commissioned in Chicago. Details about the building, along with many of his alleged crimes, are considered exaggerated or fabricated for sensationalistic tabloid pieces, with some accounts estimating his body count could be as high as 133 or even 200. Not that.
Which body count are we talking about?
Kills.
Like, okay.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
What?
Go ahead.
You said body count.
Say your stuff.
Thank you so much. I am absolutely correct about Kenny Rogers. And Mr. Awesome said the Murder Castle is his nickname for his pants. Boom.
It is Kenny Rogers.
And Timmy's nickname for his bedroom is Murder Castle. So, who's really racking up the body count here, huh?
Not me.
You know what? Here's, and I'm gonna straight up give it to you from a guy's perspective.
Gross.
He is fucking saying that his body count was 130, right? Is that what he said? 130 or 131? He said his body
133.
Or
even 200.
His body count 133 or 200. Big gap right there. Number 1.
Yeah.
But confirmed is 9. So
right.
If you go around and you're a dude like H.H. Larry Holmes, and you're like, my body counts 133 to 200, bro, and then you can only confirm 9, boom.
Yeah.
That's the theory right there. Total dude. He would have been a man's man back in the day. Because he would have been like, yeah, I'm up to 133, bro.
So ladies, that's not impressive.
Maybe in 1896 it might have. He would have been
Who wants a guy that has that high of a count?
You don't know. Back in the day, 1896, he might have been like, you don't even know. He's like, I'm out there slaying.
He's putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers.
Right. And he didn't even play basketball. He was a fighter. That's Bill Clinton's numbers his freshman year in high school.
Yeah.
Holmes.
Oh, wait.
By the count.
Many of these inaccuracies have persisted due to the combination of ineffective police investigation and hyperbolic yellow journalism of the period, which are often cited as historical record.
Right, because there probably wasn't 133 ladies around back then.
Holmes gave various contradictory accounts of his life, initially claiming innocence and later that he was possessed by Satan.
Yeah, the devil made me do it because the devil was you.
Yes.
He 100% had AIDS, baby.
Yes.
Wilt was in the thousands, I believe. There's no doubt about that.
That's so gross.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
His propensity for lying has made it difficult for researchers to ascertain the truth on the basis of his statements. For example, he claimed that Dr. Robert Leacock...
Ooh, the Cox method. He might be
a fellow medical school classmate, was one of his first murder victims, and that he killed him in 1886 for insurance money. However, Leacock died on October 5th. Ooh, what's today?
Ooh, it is today.
1889.
Oh my God! Rest in peace, Cock.
Watford, Ontario, Canada.
Rest in peace, Cock. He died up in Canada.
He claimed to kill him, but he didn't.
Oh, he was alive?
He said he claimed that Dr. Robert Leacock, a fellow medical school classmate, was one of his first murder victims, and then he killed him in 1886, but he didn't die until 1889.
On what day?
October 5th, today.
That's the day that he really died?
Yes.
Wow. H.H. Holmes did that on purpose. He claimed he killed him in 1886, but he didn't die until when?
Quick, space nerd, do your math.
1886, but then he didn't die until when?
1889.
Okay, so 3 years later.
Is that 136 years ago?
Well, no. I believe that H.H. Holmes fucking wrote that song. This is the day he'll die.
135 years ago?
He would have drove his Chevy to the levee, but there was no Chevys around back then. And so what he would have, and then he was like, this is the day he'll die. Yep. Boom. How you think that? He was raw dogging it straight up in 1896. Boom.
He was hit by a car.
Oh my God. Was there cars back then?
I don't remember.
I don't either. And even if there was cars back then, Mr. Awesome, I'm pretty sure they were too fucking slow to get hit by. Like, you never heard about nobody killing a deer with a car accident in the 1800s, did you? How many Model Ts got fucked up because of deer? The cars were too damn slow. So they couldn't have gone that fast, like maybe 30, 40 miles at the fastest. Like, nobody killed no deers. How many deer accidents did you hear of back then?
Well, I wasn't alive back then.
Right, but if you read up on the times, it was 100% wagons. They were like, yeah, and then boom. No deer even got hit by a wagon back then.
You know,
what?
When I was in high school, I watched a lot of westerns with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I went through a phase where I thought I wanted to like dress like those people.
Wow! Oh my God! What, like the westerns?
Yeah.
Or the like gowns and shit?
Yeah, like Little House on the Prairie. Like.
Oh no!
No, I didn't. But I was like, I thought it was cool for a while.
Oh. God, please.
I'm talking like 10th grade.
Okay, do not go through the Laura Ingalls phase right now.
You'd like it.
No, I don't think I would. No, pretty sure I wouldn't. So
Little House.
I'm pretty sure I fucking would not.
Yes, you would.
No, I swear to God, I wouldn't. So nothing's hotter than.
Are you saying I couldn't pull it off?
I'm not saying you couldn't pull it off. You could totally fucking wear their little plaid dresses and shit like that.
They didn't have plaid back then. It was flowers.
Okay, you could wear their little flower dresses and come in, and I'd be like, oh, wow, that's pretty hot for a Mennonite. So, and then I'd be like, wow, okay, you would be the hottest Amish woman around. There's no doubt about that.
I went through a little tiny cowboy boot phase.
Now that I would like to see.
Okay.
All right. I want to see some boots
Really?
in the fur.
For real?
Yeah.
Huh. I had no idea.
Giddy up,
all right.
motherfucker.
Put them on my Christmas list, cowboy boots.
Got it. Noted.
All right. Since the 1990s, Holmes has often been described as a serial killer. Yep. Oh, no. No.
Oh, hell no. Homie dresses a Mennonite.
No.
Ooh, next episode.
My grandpa lived in the country, and when we would go visit,
yeah,
I was like, maybe,
Maybe I could wear a Laura Ingalls dress and skip down the road and get into a fight with Nellie.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
remember Nellie?
Yeah.
I do too.
Who doesn't remember
she
Nellie,
was
boo?
Horrible.
Listen, Nellie went on to a great fucking rap career, even performed at the Super Bowl once or twice.
Did
yes.
She cut her face right here?
No, she wore a Band-Aid. She had a great rap career long after House of the Prairie kicked it off for her. I remember that shit. She would come skipping the fields and be like, Laura, and then she'd be like, all right. And then she'd be like, what was that song she did? She was like, sitting in the field.
It's getting hot
she was
in here?
like, yeah, it's getting hot in here. Yeah, no shit. You're throwing a bunch of logs on the fucking wood stove.
So take off all your bonnets.
Boom. And then she would. And Nellie was a little whore on the House on the Prairie.
No.
There ain't no doubt about it.
She was just mean.
Yeah, but she got around. She was mean.
Yeah.
So her body count was like at least 7 or 8.
Which is a lot for back
then. On Little House on the Prairie. Yeah.
Since the 1990s, Holmes has often been described as a serial killer.
Right.
In his book about Holmes, author Adam Seltzer writes, just killing several people isn't necessarily enough for most definitions of a serial killer. More often, it has to be a series of similar crimes committed over a period of time, usually more to satisfy a psychological urge on the killer's part than any more practical motive.
Mr. Awesome doesn't know a single thing we're talking about.
No.
We're talking about H.H. Holmes, Little House on the Prairie, and how Nellie got up in that bitch. Little Horror House on the Prairie. Ooh, Brendan had seen that movie. That's where they wrote that song, Jungle Bush.
What?
Jungle Bush, it's making me crazy, crazy.
Stop it, you're gross. You are so gross.
I didn't write the song. Oh my God. I didn't write the song.
But you love it.
They wrote the song, not me. Little House on the Prairie, Little Horror House did.
No.
Jungle Bush, it's driving me mad. It's making me crazy, crazy. All right, go ahead.
The murders we can connect Holmes to generally had a clear motive. Someone knew too much or was getting in his way and couldn't be trusted. The murders weren't simply for love or of bloodshed, but a necessary part of furthering his swindling operations and protecting his lifestyle.
That's a straight up Diddy move.
Did he?
Yes. Did he do it?
Yes, he
Did
did.
he not? That is a straight up Diddy move. If you knew too much, you were going down. Like Biggie Smalls, like Tupac. Bam. 100%.
Coolio.
He took out Coolio.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I liked Coolio. I hated that.
I hated that Diddy killed him too. He was on a fantastic voyage. He was doing good. He was out playing golf. And then boom, he got fucking gangster paradised by Diddy. So see, Mr. Awesome, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about current events mixed with the old events. It's a timeline. It connects everything together. I forget what they call it when all the dots are connected, and that is like from the ether and shit like that, right?
What?
Like, okay, remember that show was Scott Bakula, Quantum Leap?
Yeah.
Okay, if you jump back in time and you change a series of events, it fucks up the future. I think even Alex P. Keaton covered this shit.
Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure. He covered this shit. If you go back
so
in
they
time,
were like this.
right? If you go back in time and you fuck up shit, then it doesn't make the shit work out in the later. So H.H. Holmes was out there fucking like getting that body count up, so that way he was paving the way. He's what we would call a pioneer in the old school. So that's what was happening.
Yeah.
Yep. So there you are, Mr. Awesome. So we'll show you the past, we'll show you the future, and then we'll take you back. Corinthians. That's, yeah, we're talking about Corinthians.
Continuum?
Whatever it says.
Wow, you can't read.
I need
Either
glasses.
You can't read or you can't see.
I fucking need glasses.
I think you do need glasses,
no,
honestly.
I'm telling you, I think I do. Because right now it says Timmy sucks. And he's the one that typed that. And it says, oh yeah, he was all about Suge Knight as a trusty narrator. See?
Suge Knight.
Yep. He let him read the story. Go ahead. I need glasses.
Holmes moved to Chicago in August of 1886, which is when he began using the pseudonym H.H. Holmes.
Ooh.
Soon after his arrival, he came across a drugstore at the northwest corner of South Wallace Avenue and West 63rd Street in the Inglewood section of Chicago.
Inglewood, up to no good. Inglewood, up to no good. See?
The drugstore owner, Elizabeth Holton, gave Holmes a job. He proved to be a hardworking employee, eventually buying the store. Contrary to several accounts, Holmes did not kill Dr. E.S. Holton. Holmes purchased an empty lot across the street where construction began in 1887 for a two-story mixed-use building with apartments on the second floor and retail spaces, including a new drugstore on the first.
See? Inglewood, up to no good. That's what I'm saying.
When Holmes declined to pay the architects or the steel company, Aetna Iron and Steel, they took him to court in 1888. In 1892, he added a third floor, telling investors and suppliers he intended to use it as a hotel during the upcoming World's Columbian Exposition. What are you talking about? You're making fun of me while I was reading.
No, motherfucking Timmy is like, why is Chris picking on me? I'm not.
Hey, better you than me, Timmy.
I'm pointing out simple things, and Space Nerd said payback, motherfucker. That's what you get for texting me about the Tigers. Bam. Yes. So this motherfucker is out in Inglewood, Chicago, the original Inglewood. And then he's just setting up his shit, plotting, building buildings to kill people. I'm pretty sure he gets nasty, doesn't he? I thought he got freaky.
I know.
Oh,
should I fast
no.
forward?
You know who I'm thinking of?
Oh, Wild. Albert Fish. I knew it was a fish.
Why do you say it out loud? Why do I whisper it if you're just going to say it out loud? Huh? Oh, my God. Why do I whisper it
What
to
it
you?
was, we started to do H.H. Holmes,
right.
and then we did Albert Fish. I'm not sure we did H.H. Holmes. We did Albert Fish instead, maybe.
Oh, maybe we did, because Albert Fish is the nasty.
Should I get to some other, like, gruesome stuff?
Sean. Let's see if Sean's paying attention.
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, should I jump ahead?
Sean, should homie jump ahead? Or put a poll in the chat. Should homie jump ahead?
Yeah, I need
Or should we continue on his body count?
Well, sometimes these categories, these headings, like they jump around and you can't really tell.
Oh, I got a better idea. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a chance to skim it. Or in this case, Killin with the Ables, where we call skin it. It's homie. It's October. Yes. October, boo. Shocktober. Ready?
Go, jump ahead, yes or no.
Yes or no. And I'm going to give homie a chance to get caught up real quick. Because I'm going to go let the dogs out. Okay, Sean, let's take a quick break. Why don't you play a little CYKE time? And we'll come right back. And that'll give homie a chance to catch up and figure out where she's going to go with this next part. And a lot of people in the poll are saying yes and no. Both things. What in the fuck did you just play with your titties for? Wow.
Excuse
you literally
me,
just bounced them.
I'm sorry.
You literally just bounced them.
I thought I was off camera.
God. You're not off camera. 100%. Sean, let's take a quick psych time, okay?
With the plot, I'm liking this spot. It's one of a kind. Put it all on the show. Why is you all in the glow? Homies, jazz caps, so fly. Baby, Hoogers, she loving them so. Chris taking breaks for the smoke lately. Iguanas, the streams, let them flow. Killing with the Ables, they know. Serial killers, they put on a show. Back in the scene, better hold on tight.
Geschrien, bleibt nur jetzt da die nicht gehen. Jetzt sagen wir walk away, meine Trap to the minute to gain. Homie loves the jazz caps, hookers on her mind. Killing with the Ables, bodies hard to find. Chris taking smoke breaks on the low unwind. Serial killers lurking, but you know it's all a grind. She got that dirty edge, her fashion on attack. Loves the way she curved, crispy in the back. Iguanas watch it all, jungle in the track. Show's getting wild, never looking back.
Homie loves her jazz caps, rise real smooth. Boogers on her feet, yeah, that's her groove. Griffey taking smoke breaks, hitting the haze. Angry iguanas, clapping in a daze. Serial killers on the late night shows. Homie and Chris, that's how the story goes. Caps and smokes, living life, no fakes. Grabbing every moment, give and take.
You heard a friend, a blocking man. He kicks out people with just a hand. Case avocados ain't that grand. Blocking Buffalo got his brand. Laughing loud, living free. He's got the chat on lock, you see. Blocky friend. He blocks the hate, the #1 fan. BF Live, hear his plan. Blocky friend.
Superficial, oh yeah. Fresh frosh, I'm eating lots of frogs, oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah? Can I get a oh yeah?
What did they pay for it? As long as they paid for it. What did they pay for it? They paid for it, take it.
Or a buck. 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 Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back, Jack. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back, Jack.
Much like Silent Mike, who
once posted pictures of my mother with KY jelly. My mother with KY jelly. Much like Silent Mike, who once posted pictures of my mother with whips and cuffs. Whips and cuffs. Much like Silent Mike, who once posted pictures of my mother with KY jelly. My mother with KY jelly. Much like Silent Mike, who once posted pictures of my mother with cameras so we could videotape them having sex. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back jack. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back jack. Hold on. I can't get it out.
Big cock worker, 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 big cock worker.
You got a big dick.
If you're a man, you'll love it, and if you're a woman that likes it hard, you'll love it too. Love it too. Love it too. It makes your body feel like it's on a beautiful sofa, beautiful sofa, beautiful sofa.
Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back jack. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck.
It's a summary, and then it jumps back to individual categories. So
Yeah, we'll just jump into his kills. Fuck his education. Who gives a fuck about his education?
no, I don't care about his education.
He probably
but-
lied about that shit anyway.
Yeah, right.
So, because he was not a big cock worker. So, big cock worker. Okay. All right, let's jump ahead because the post says jump ahead because we hit the goal tonight. We hit the goal. We're in overtime right now, baby. We totally hit the goal by funding the show. I don't know why Sean puts that up so big, but whatever. Apparently, Sean is all about the money. We're all about the fun. That's what it is. So that's where we're at. So, Shawnee, we're going to jump ahead because the goal has been met.
Yeah.
We have made $1.99 tonight. We hit the goal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah, boy. All right. So, we're jumping ahead. We're going to jump ahead to Fifth Street.
Yes.
All right. What we got?
Holmes moved to Chicago in August 1886, which is when he began using the pseudonym H.H. Holmes.
Right. I thought we were jumping ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Well,
you
that
might as
is-
well fill them in. Go ahead.
Well, that is jumping ahead to
okay.
the murders.
Go ahead and fill them in.
Contrary to several accounts, Holmes did not kill Dr. E.S. Holton.
Mm.
Holmes purchased an empty lot
E.S.
across the
Holton.
street.
Isn't that the motherfucker that did the stock market? When E.S. Holton talks, people listen.
I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
pretty fucking sure that's the dude. When he was like giving those stock tips back in the day, they would say when E.S. Holton talks, people listen. He killed him. Wow. Why do you guys look like Ebony and Ivory? Dude.
Yeah, right?
Because I was in the sun today. Tim, you have no idea, bro. If I'm in the sun for like more than 3 hours, I get dark as a motherfucker. So that just happens.
Isn't that a Paul McCartney song?
If I'm in the sun for 3 hours, I get dark as a motherfucker.
Ebony and Ivory, didn't Paul McCartney and Michael
Oh.
Jackson do that song?
Yeah, they did, but like if I'm in the sun for like 3 hours, I get dark until tomorrow.
I mean,
It'll
but you're
lighten
not
up a
that
little.
dark. I mean, my
I'm
gosh.
pretty much dark. Hold your hand up to me.
I did.
Look, I got that fucking dark today. I was in the fucking sun for like 4 hours. Yeah.
Good luck.
That's that Mexican blood, boo. That's what you call Mexicali. See? Dupa knows.
Okay.
Dupa knows, boo. I was in the sun for like 4 hours. I can't help it. I get a migraine tan. Most people get a migraine headache. I get a migraine tan. So that's what happens.
All right.
I'll lighten up a little bit tomorrow. Don't worry. I don't want to spook you tonight when we're in bed and I'm like,
That's scary. Yeah. You look like a...
I know, I can't help it. So, plus it's wearing a white hat. On top of it, contrast
take
it.
that off.
I can take it off, but my hair's fucked up. And I'm still going to be dark. It doesn't matter. So, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
It looks a little better.
Mhm.
The shadow isn't there.
Well, all right. So it's the pinche way, boo. It's just the way it is. It needs some shape.
Contrary to several accounts, Holmes did not kill Dr. E.S. Houghton.
I can't believe that because everybody in the chat knows that when E.S. Hutton talks, everybody listens. Okay, go ahead.
Holmes purchased an empty lot across the street where construction began in 1887 for a 2-story mixed-use building with apartments on the second floor and retail spaces, including a drugstore on the first.
Right?
When Holmes declined... I already read all this.
He was drugging them up,
I'm sorry, I'm rereading. Contemporary accounts report that Holmes built the hotel to lure tourists visiting the exposition in order to kill them and sell their skeletons to nearby medical schools.
Oh my God, he had a... No wonder they called him H.H. Holmes. He had the hustle. They call him Hustle Holmes.
Oh my gosh.
He was going to sell the skeletons for way more than Walmart is this Halloween, where you go in there and buy a skeleton for like $59.99 or whatever, $39.99, and put it out in your yard and shit.
The neighbors bought all this.
He was selling that shit, boo. They didn't call him Charlie Hustle for nothing. Remember when Chris was white and I was straight? Don't interrupt. Unfortunately, I do. Okay, Tim, sorry. At one point, Tim was straight and I was white.
Although he did have a history of selling stolen cadavers to medical schools, Holmes had acquired these wares through grave robbing rather than murder. Likewise, there is no evidence that Holmes ever murdered exposition goers on the premises. The yellow press labeled the building as Holmes' murder castle, claiming the structure contained secret torture chambers, trapdoors, gas chambers, and a basement crematorium.
Damn.
None of these sensationalized claims were true.
Hola, ding dong. We are covering H.H. Holmes and his murder castle, which I'm pretty sure that K7 or K9, one of the two, covered that in one of their songs where they were like, "Come into my castle. Come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come. You gotta get it on, and you gotta get it on, and then you come into my castle. Come, baby, come. Look at my murder castle. Now turn around and let me stab you in the asshole. Come, baby, 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 come, come." Am I wrong?
I think.
Was that K9 or K7? One of the two.
I know the song.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he had a baseball bat and shit.
Other accounts stated that the hotel was made up of over 100 rooms and laid out like a maze with doors opening into brick walls, windowless rooms, and dead-end staircases.
You know what he did that for?
Dead-end staircases freaks me out.
He put that shit in there so when the guests were running from him, they were like, "I'm going to get away," and they'd open the door, there'd be a brick wall, and he'd be at the end of the hall and be like, "Gotcha, bitch."
Have you ever been like somewhere and you end up in like a dead end staircase and you're like, "Wait, what?"
No, I don't think so. No, never.
Like parking garages or
no, never. Like never ever.
I have been in a dead end staircase at some point, and it does freak you out. Like, oh my gosh, like, where the heck am I?
I'm pretty sure one time, not in my life, have I ever been anywhere where there's that main castle. Wiggle ball that. So, bam! Thank you so much, Dio. Dio knows. He's talking about the K7, boo. Where they
the brand man.
Yeah, that's what I said. What did I say?
Dio? Which is a totally different person.
No, I totally said the brand man. And he was agreeing with me on the K7.
You said Dio.
And they fucking come, baby. All right, go. I did not. Go ahead. Stop interrupting me when I'm talking in the chat. Be professional. Let's get this show down. So, Cal, now you got Timmy bricked up talking about dead-end staircases and shit. Damn.
Other accounts stated that the hotel was made up of over 100 rooms and laid out like a maze with doors opening to brick walls, windowless rooms, and dead-end staircases. Mm-hmm. In reality, the third-floor hotel was moderately sized, largely unremarkable, and uncompleted due to Holmes' disputes with the builders. It did contain some hidden rooms, but they were used for hiding furniture.
Oh, that's
Holmes
not too
bought
bad.
On credit and did not intend to pay for it.
Oh my God, he went to fucking Value City, bought that, or he bought that love sack back in the day.
I want a love sack so
and
bad.
He hid that shit. He's like, "I'll take this on credit. I ain't got no motherfucking couch. I ain't afraid of your couch busters."
Holmes did not kill an alleged castle victim, Miss Kate Durkee, who turned out to be very much alive. In his confession, Holmes stated that his usual method of killing was to suffocate his victims using various means, including an overdose of chloroform, overexposure to lighting gas fumes, and trapping them in an airless vault.
Wow.
Holmes also claimed to have used starvation and to have burnt victims alive in his castle.
Oh my God. He was trapping gas in that shit, going in there, lighting farts, and like, boom, and then killing them. That's fucked up, boo. Yeah, that's very fucked up. So that is Larry Holmes for you guys.
Holmes?
You can't trust somebody that's been hit in the head a lot of times. I'm telling you. Look at Aaron Hernandez.
Like Brett Favre.
Yeah, Brett Favre too, man. He fucking scammed a bunch of people after being like a fucking good quarterback in Wisconsin, and then he scammed a bunch of people out of money. I seen it on American Greed.
He didn't scam people.
He did. He was scamming.
Thank you, Ding
I'm
Dong.
dark, Dupa, because we went to a festival today, and I was outside
We
for
went to a
4
festival,
hours.
and apparently me and Chris, one stood in the shade and one stood in the sun.
I was in the fucking sun for like 4 hours. I get dark like that. It's migrant blood. So I don't know. If I'm outside,
I think Shawnee needs to adjust.
Well, if I go outside and cut the fucking grass, if I'm out there for like 2 fucking hours, I do come back looking like an R word. So, boom. By the way, CYK said you're his favorite Hooger and Devil vs. Wife.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Psych.
But if I'm outside and actually, you know what? I guess it would have been 6 hours I was outside because yesterday, now Sean's fucking with it, playing some special effects shit. I do have baby oil. That's better,
though. That's better.
I do have baby oil. Yeah, go ahead and leave it like that, Sean,
yeah,
so people
good,
can see me.
Because otherwise it makes me look ridiculous.
No, but it is real. Sean's doing his little fucking magic tricks and shit, making me white and stuff. But you know what? If you think about it, I cut the grass yesterday, and I was out there for like 2 hours, and then today 6 hours. So I guess I had 4 hours. I've had 6 hours of sun. It's like if I went to a tanning booth, I'd come back dark as fuck. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Holmes Hotel was gutted by a fire started by an unknown arsonist shortly after his arrest, but was largely rebuilt and used as a post office until 1938.
Oh my God. Guess what? He was scamming people, and now he got Parkinson's.
Brett Favre?
Yeah.
I know.
And Taylor Swift wrote him a song called Shake It Off.
That's terrible.
That she wrote that song? I know. Fucked up. You don't make fun of
that's terrible that
you don't make fun of a Green Bay quarterback. You should see him and Michael J. Fox trying to shake hands. That's a fucking, oh my God, that's an experience. They walk up and they're like,
you're awful. You're going to jinx yourself and get it yourself.
I'm not going to. You don't get Parkinson's by telling people stories about people who had Parkinson's.
You shouldn't make fun of people.
I'm not. I'm just telling you.
You are.
Nope. I seen them shaking hands together. One of them was trying to go back to the future, and the other one was just trying to, I don't know, relive shit. And he was like,
you're so bad. You're awful. I'm serious.
It's not me. I didn't give him that shit. Did I give him that shit? No. Michael J. Fox loved playing Just Dance, and he was good at it, boo. On the Wii.
Just Dance.
He was good at it.
Oh, no.
Two Joints just pointed that out. Thank you so much, Two Joints. Two Joints read the fucking biography of him, and I believe it. And he probably fucking won. He was like green, green, blue, blue, green, green, red. Hit the high notes, high step, done. He was doing it. He was doing it, boo. You work with what God gave you.
I just have one little paragraph.
One little paragraph, ladies and gentlemen.
Holmes Hotel was gutted by a fire started by an unknown arsonist shortly after his arrest, but was largely rebuilt and used as a post office until 1938.
Don't chat and drive it.
Sykes
driving.
Besides,
right,
his infamous murder castle, Holmes also owned a one-story factory which he claimed was to be used for glass bending.
Ooh.
What's that?
Where you bend glass?
Like glass blowing?
Ooh, that's nasty. He would have been a pervert if he was trying to blow glass back then. Can you imagine?
I don't know what glass... Is it the same thing as glass blowing? Glass bending? Honestly.
Well, typically, after you blow the glass, you bend it. So, I mean, that's...
I know.
Yeah, it's like, hey...
I've seen it.
You have?
Yeah.
Where the fuck have you seen
At the
that?
Arts and Crafts Fair.
Oh my god! What the fuck? This is why you're sick. That's what AA says. You're sick.
Ouch. The Arts and Crafts Fair.
You're
where
just
they
out in
blow-
the public blowing glass?
Yes.
Wow, that's
I
fucked
bought
up.
a vase.
Oh my god! Vase in your face. How low can you go? You know what? I'm never going to one of those fucking things with you again because
No, it's really cool.
Yep, that's where I seen all those fucking little ladies
Hey,
in their
joke's on
little
you.
fucking group quilting together or whatever the fuck they were doing. And yep, you know
I do know.
that little old lady got an attitude with me, and she told me to
Shut up.
leave. You. I'm gonna tell them, boo.
Stop
I gotta
it.
tell them about this. They were all sitting there fucking like quilting and knitting and stuff, and this little old lady came up to me and told me to get away, and I was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And she ran the Knitters with Attitudes, and she told me to leave. She was the leader, and then she was like, "Gang, gang." Patrick Mahomes, H. Patrick Mahomes, boo. Now he's quarterback.
No.
Yep.
H.
NW. Hey.
Patrick Maotto.
Hey. No. Mahomes. Okay. What else?
It is unclear if the factory furnace was ever used for this purpose. It
Bam.
was speculated to have been used to destroy incriminating evidence of Holmes's crimes.
Yes. Who did it? Was it
Oh man.
Sally in the alley?
Oh my gosh, here's
What is it? Here, let me see the details. Do you guys want to hear the details? Or are you good with Milford Cole, Baltimore, disappeared after receiving a telegram from Holmes in Chicago? And then, or are you good with Lucy Burbank and her bank book that was found in the human hair of a chimney flute fire? Oh my god, that's disgusting. Who the fuck does that, boo? That's gross.
H. Holmes.
Guess what happened to George Thomas? He went out on the Mississippi, and then he was killed in the Toms River in 1894, and they disposed of his body.
The Tom Bigby River.
Right, which is in New Jersey. And then he also killed Harry Walker. Oh my god, he killed Paul Walker.
Stop saying Paul Walker.
When have I said Paul Walker?
You always talk about Paul Walker. Always.
I'm
You
not-
mention him at least once a week.
I did not write this. Whatever, Wikipedia. I didn't write this shit. You think I put this in this? He says right there, he killed Harry Walker, Greensburg, Indiana, in 1893. He was also alleged to take the insurance that he wrote for Harry Walker, who later, his great-grandson, was Paul Walker. And why do I bring up Paul Walker once a week?
I'm not sure.
Why?
I don't know why.
Why? It's because I'm too fast and too furious, boo. That's it. That's the and then he killed Kitty Kelly. Oh my god. She went missing in 1892. Killed Dr. Rustler.
He also went missing in
Paul Walker
1892.
has an outstanding speeding ticket that he still owes, so maybe that's why I keep bringing them up. Thank you, Two Joints. I believe you should pay your fines.
Ooh. An additional possible victim was Lucy Burbank. Her bank book was found with human hair in a chimney flue at the castle in 1895.
What the hell's the chimney flue?
The chimney.
Santa Claus found that shit.
Holmes is alleged to have claimed to have killed 2 persons in Lake County, Illinois in the 1890s.
He
This
got
was
around.
confirmed years later when the remains of an unknown man and an unknown woman were found on a farm in 1919, 23 years after his execution.
He got around. He definitely was getting around. He was killing people in fucking Mississippi, back up to fucking Illinois, everything. He also killed Herbie Hancock. Just son of a bitch.
Is that the kid from the Christmas Rudolph?
Yeah, Herbie Hancock was 100% the kid from Christmas Rudolph.
Christmas Rudolph.
No, Herbie Hancock wrote Rocket. Do 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 do.
Man,
You have no idea how many times I breakdance as a kid to Herbie Hancock wearing my Marlboro pants. Herbie Hancock was like, do 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 do.
There are so many details. Like, this story goes on and on and on, and they've got it all broken up. I mean, I wish that it was like concise and
Me too.
chronological, but they've jumped all
Yes.
over the place, and it's hard for me to
Yeah.
figure out where to go.
He was just an H.H. Holmes, boo.
I mean, see, like,
Oh my God, did you see that? There was a picture of your face on H.H. Holmes.
show it again, Sean.
Show it again, Sean.
Is it creepy?
Chris's shoulder dance. Dude, dude, dude. It's the Herbie Hancock H.H. Holmes. Dude, 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 dude. Flash dance. Spill some water on me. Take care.
Mm.
I even know that dance. How about that? Sean, hit the like fucking button if you haven't. Thank you, Space Nerd. To Cal, moderator if we ever get him.
Wow.
This channel will probably never ever get monetized. But if we do, you will be a moderator. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Sean, show that picture of H.H. Holmes and Homie's face that you showed everybody. Ariel as fuck, says the brand man. Ooh.
Axel F.
Oh.
is what he said. You need glasses.
Axel Foley. You remember him?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Who is it?
it was Axel Foley, boo.
All right, let me Google it.
Mm-mm.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yes, boo.
Okay.
He walked around and he was always like this. He was like, hey, shut the fuck up, homie.
Yeah, I didn't see any of those
Cal?
movies.
Axel
I don't know
Foley.
why. I don't know
Detroit. What?
why. I don't know why I didn't see any of the big movies.
We're going to sit down. You're going to watch. See? Look at that shit. H.H. Holmes homie. H.H.
Kind of creepy.
Homies. H.H. Homies. Holmes homies. Boom. For Christmas.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
For Christmas. Actually, if you look at his shoulder lean, it's pretty perfect right there. He's like, you're. It looks like it probably could be, without a doubt. Sean, put that on the big screen, please. The H.H. Homies. I only saw the first one. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty perfect to me. I mean,
guess.
Definitely not cropped. Definitely not AI'd. 100%.
Yeah.
I could see you in that tie, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Boom. And May 16th. What more could you ask for? Done one just come out. Yes, absolutely it did. All right. So, what else you want the peoples to know tonight, babe? About H.H. Homies.
I don't know. H.H. Holmes.
Mm.
His story kind of is all over the place.
Oh my God. That's a great fucking point, 2 joints. This is what I love about the chat, babe. Holmes Alone was a great movie.
Yes.
Do you remember when he was
I
running?
love Holmes Alone.
When he was running around?
Mm-hmm.
The brand man said, nice tie, sis. Boom.
Thanks.
There you go. Do you remember when he was running around and he like had the 2 criminals and shit and he was like booby trapping them and stuff? He did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. No wonder he put up the doors with the brick walls.
My favorite part
Oh my God.
is when he was making like the hot fudge sundae and watching the Western movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or when he went grocery shopping by himself.
He set them motherfuckers up. So that is right, man. You are right, 2 joints. Holmes Alone was a great fucking movie. He was always Holmes Alone. Well, not really, though. He had a lot of bigamy marriages or whatever. What do they call it? Is that what it was?
Polygamous? Bigamy?
What did it say? Bigamy or polygamy? I can't
Swindling?
remember. Well, he was definitely swindling the...
I don't know.
Whatevers. So, doesn't even matter at this point. Motherfucker was out there slaying. Body count, 130. Confirmed, 9. No doubt about it, a dude.
Needs a black and white filter. That's true. If it was a black and white filter, it would look real.
Yeah, Sean. Black and
true.
white homie's face. And then put it on the H.H. Holmes. And then, let's see how good our producer is. There you go. Now isolate the screen, Sean. Totally fucking blends. No doubt about it. Pantsuits for everybody.
Oh, yeah. It looked like Hillary Clinton there.
Oh, my God. Oh, and she killed. We should cover her sometime. But we don't want the YouTubes to shut us down. Because she definitely has more of a body count than H.H. Holmes does. Yeah, she does. So we'll cover her sometime, though. It's all happened. It was mac and cheese, no doubt about it, boo. Homer went, well, you're going to have to read that. I can't read that.
Where?
Right there at the bottom.
Homer, what are you drinking?
Oh.
I'm drinking a Smirnoff Ice grape flavor.
Yeah, boom. So, Takao, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys.
Smirnoff Ice grape flavor.
Tuning in for the early episode of Killin with the Ables, even though Shawnee tries to put some bullshit and saying that we're only at 9 likes and 15 people watching, boo. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? So that shit should be like 15.
There are 6 people that are guilty.
It helps with the algorithms for sure. No doubt about it. It helps with the algorithms. If you help us, we can help you. And we can help you guys allegedly, right, the brand man? HH Homie, no doubt about it, Testicle Tiger. If you help us, we can help you by learning more about these serial killers, even back in the day, and how their lives went fast forward, and they ended up on Guiding Light and shit like that. And they were even in some Super Bowls, and bam.
Super Bowls?
Yeah, Nelly. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Nelly was in the Super Bowl.
Right.
I counted 2, homie. My bad. To count. So, but we appreciate you guys, AA. We appreciate you, one person show. When do you cover that one? We will. Great show, guys. Thank you, Timmy. We appreciate you, brother. Even though you want to give me shit about the Tigers. Stay tuned, but not on this channel.
No.
Because at 10 o'clock tonight, Saturday Night Swiggin' with Replayables. On the Levyverse.
I'll be watching from the bedroom.
Throwing it out. Timmy, you're a racist, saying the Guardians, they are 100% the Cleveland Indians. No doubt about it. Tuck out. Shawnee, bring us back.
Yeah, really.
I think Sean's jerking off to your picture.
No.
Yes, he is.
And nobody needs
he was
to
up
look
there
at
for
that
like a very long time.
Nobody needs to look at that for that long.
I'm pretty sure he's cranking one.
Look, I thought you guys wanted to see it. I'm sorry.
Not for like 40 minutes. I mean,
you never told me that.
He was jerking off, boo. I could hear. He ain't got no fan in his room. He was
not to that, Chris.
Yeah, you were cranking one out to her picture, and that's why I was still there. So you bastard.
I'm sitting right here.
Yeah, bastard. John Holmes, the next episode, says, Brendan, that's a lot of meat to cover. So I showed her my John Holmes impression last night. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys. We'll see you Thursday night on time. No doubt about it. Because we're always on time. Shawnee's late.
Bullshit.
And see you guys on Replayables, 10 o'clock on the Levyverse. To Cal, enjoy tonight. We'll see you in less than an hour. Boom.
Oh, Shawnee's palms are sweaty, knees weak,
Arms are heavy. Yes. And
We
he's
listened to that
already throwing up the spaghetti. No doubt about it. Big Woodlands numbers. Bam. So, boom. Ding Dong even said Mom Spaghetti. I think Sykes driving, and he was chatting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Gee, I don't know anyone that does that.
I don't do that.
I don't know anybody that texts and drives or chats and drives.
I will not get in the
like
chat and
Googles.
drive. Psych, be careful, please.
But
you got precious cargo with Ding Dong on board, so be careful. Stay out the chat.
Yes.
Just listen along, have fun, and that's all we can say. Right?
Yes.
Have a good time, and we'll see you guys on Replayables. Cow. Thanks for showing up for HH Homies. Cow.